EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Rams. First of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Here he goes right side. Down the right sideline. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 40 yards for him already. An excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement.
Well, they didn't do a lot there to fool anyone. They just came right out and ran the football, but with great success. And that's the way you want to get things started. A nice quick opener for a big game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First down, and it's Pollard again. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, I gotta come up with that. It's 2.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared.
Oh, 6'2", cat.
When that ball's up for grabs.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Oh, he put him at his tackles. That's smart.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the
come down, John.
Catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. Well, whatever script they
come down on that mud, boy.
Drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield.
Well, that toss gives me big.
9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They give this one to their
how do y'all miss? No way! No way! Y'all gotta tackle him.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are on the
y'all gotta tackle him, bro.
this division round matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills on the practice field. They seem unaffected.
That's bad. Come on, y'all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You ain't gonna say CD. What? CD land on.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Damn, 17-0. Damn. We got Micah Parsons at line.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
We got Micah Parsons at line.
Yeah.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
What? You not like that? Oh, yeah.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Akers complete.
Who is that dude?
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
Come on. Who is that?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Here's 2nd and 3. A quick throw out line caught by Robinson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Good throws that. I don't know why he's doing.
There's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly
we thought we had
something
something
than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there. And
we thought we had
almost nothing to show for his efforts.
That's all it was.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. That'll be caught. It's caught.
Watch out.
Touchdown. Cooper Kupp.
What a throw is that?
And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Atwell now from his end zone.
No.
He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Yeah.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time out, looking to repeat that in terms of defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it second down and 11. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
No, Pollard just sit on Aaron Donald.
As they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
You got to give kudos to your
You got inside
the
stuff.
guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Yes, sir. Send that heat at him. Send that heat at old Prescott. Watch the fade. Watch the fade. Watch the fade. Fade.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. Dorsett on the return. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Kyron Williams.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
I put Puka in.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
That's bad.
The line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On 4th down, Matt arises sent on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games.
Yo, we got to get the pick. Yo, come on.
Higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Running right, it's Pollard. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's Pollard again. this one across the
And
35.
I learned them words.
85 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to
What's my
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now a 2nd and 10. Pollard gonna try the right side. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Prescott. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Allen! Philip Dorsett, 58 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Atwell now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
Oh, my God.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 34 yards the game that time, another first down.
Come on, guys. Oh, yeah. That's a toss.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Here's a
Pollard.
And brought down.
Oh, come on.
Inside the 25. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here.
Oh, fuck.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game.
He locked him up, too. I should have jumped the other route.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
You should have jumped the other route.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
I might have to make.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime.
Number
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
These lines are getting moved. Down don't do nothing.
Second half action back underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Donald to do something.
Bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working.
We're trying. Look, we're trying to run it.
They may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards.
We tried.
Now they'll come out on 2nd and 12.
Oh, shit.
Now Wilson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, I got to catch that.
Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands
I got to
on
catch
it,
that.
you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. That's taken on the 25. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Cooper Kupp, I need that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Prescott.
Oh, he tried to. He ran out of game, bro.
He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here.
Bro, this dude ain't Donald gonna get
I'd have to say
none.
that whenever you see
He
a
getting
good
zero
post route
pressure.
run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. On play action, Prescott. Open man, Schoonmaker. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's terrible.
From the red zone now, Prescott. That's dumped off to Poe. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open
Michelle got to make the pig.
Really generate big plays for an offense.
Second and 8 coming from the 19. Prescott now.
Fumble.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Now Prescott.
Yes, sir.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, it's a house call.
The Rams are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Cover 3.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the
they a step ahead, bro.
These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. There's Wilson to throw. Short throw, it's Higbee. And
Bro, I need this with a beeline over there.
Going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Third down and 6. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 18.
Let's go.
A punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
I'd rather have you out here, bro.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they picked up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh.
It's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got
Johnson. He keeps throwing the same route.
Get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Yes, sir. Oh, my God.
The sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Prescott on first down.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete. So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Prescott now. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 25 yards that time.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him.
He's got some space. Back now in Los Angeles. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. They'll run with Pollard.
Oh, I took the long.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
That's me. I took the long.
Tony Pollard, a 9-yard touchdown run.
They shouldn't just be able to steal my guys like
Here in the
that.
4th quarter.
Look at that.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Yeah, leave a nigga at home, bro. Leave a nigga at home this time, bro.
Defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
No, man, no sense.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here to the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh, you gotta catch that!
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They're not catching that.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Wilson. That's complete to Robinson. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I should have hit circle. That's me.
The tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the fourth quarter, they felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need.
Oh, throw it on him.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the
My
aggressive
Lord.
play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't
You got
work
all
out.
that throw power, bro, and you floating the ball up, bro. Stop floating it.
Here's second
Oh,
and
we're going to
10.
get him right here, though. We got something.
Off the option, here's Akers. And he's
Uh-huh.
corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And they're going to speed things up here. On third down, here's a run by Akers.
Uh-huh.
He's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on third down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Ah. That nigga got Montez Sweat, bro. Who the hell? Who did these?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They'll go again here with Akers.
This man let the Marcus Lawrence keep the outside,
Lose a
bro.
yard there, and it's second and 11. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it. And he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Good job.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's got his target. That's
Whoa, I slid, bro.
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. They'll run on first down with Akers.
Oh, get out the way, Josette.
That was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now second and 4. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
And he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
Damn.
should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I need you to win, Cup.
Wilson to throw. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Now second down and a few inches. Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at all. Use them now.
Here we go. First and goal. Throwing now is Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one into row G. It's incomplete. couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. That's out to the flat for Akers. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson.
Oh!
11 seconds remaining now. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive.
I think I had old Buddy open too, bro.
A little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now
he got acrobatic.
Timeout their 2nd, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here it is, 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Press the wrong one.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
How about the triangle?
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Triangle. 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 I pressed the wrong one. What the hell is this? Sorry, sack of shit. You got more throwing power. God, dog.